For this first month of the new year, we decided to include some inspirational conversation with inspirational people who are making their dreams come true. One such Detroiter who is taking the podcasting and media world by storm and showing them that girls rule the world is Jazzie Belle, host of Inside Hollywood with Jazzie Belle. Welcome to Live in the D.
Ooh, thanks for having me, Tati. How are you?
I'm well. It's such a pleasure to have you. You have a lot going on. So let's get right into it. Tell us about Inside Hollywood with Jazzie Belle, and what was your inspiration to start this?
Good question. Well, for one, my mom was my inspiration. Not too long ago, she passed away from breast cancer, and she was such a fan of my career. And, she would always tell me, do not stop asking questions. I was a very inquisitive child. So when she told me to don't stop asking questions, that's the only way you're going to get answers. That's what I do for a living now. So when COVID hit, everything stopped, the world stopped. And I said, you know what, I have to keep going. And what I did was I picked up the phone. I called all the people up in Hollywood that I knew. I said, hey, I'm starting this show. We have to inspire the people to keep going. And it was like, great, we want to be a part of it. And Inside Hollywood is here. And what it's all about is for you to know that it's not over. We are dealing with the worst adversity the world has ever seen. And I feel like by them telling their success stories, it's going to help other people overcome and forever chase after their dreams and never give up. So.
I love that. I love that. Now, you also have a podcast, Women in Hip Hop, and you have a book coming out, 48 Bars of Power. I love the world play. Love it, love it, love it. So what would you like to do for women in hip hop and in music?
I want them to know that just because of their sex and their gender, that the world it still has their back. Like, they can still do whatever it is they want to do, regardless of what the world tells them. We're constantly fighting for equality. We're constantly fighting for women's rights. And to me, the women in hip hop inspired me growing up. Listen to the Queen Latifahs of the world, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. I was inspired by these women. So I hope by them women sharing their stories and how they dominated a field that's male dominated, it will inspire the women out there to go after their dreams as well and to know to never give up.
That's right. Be limitless, baby. I love it. I love it. Now, how has being from the D influenced your hustle and your work ethic in such a competitive space?
Now you already know, Detroit.
I love you.
Detroit hustles harder. No one hustles harder than a Detroiter, okay? So, I'm a Detroit girl through and through. I'm from the east side of Detroit. I feel like I carry Detroit on my back. I lived in New York. I'm now in LA. And Detroit gets a bad rep. And it's like, I love telling people that I'm from the D. And they're like, but when did you leave? And I was like, when I was 19, but I'm from Detroit, and it represents everything that I do. And I feel like the only reason why I'm here today is because I'm deep rooted in Detroit, and the hustle is deep rooted in me.
That's right. That's right. You can take the girl out of Detroit, but you can't take the Detroit out of the girl. So,
better say it.
Yeah. So it is a new year. So how would you inspire other women or anyone who are pursuing or thinking about chasing a dream?
Man, dream big. Really dream big. Block out the noise. Don't worry about what the people are saying as far as telling you, it's only a one in a lifetime chance that you can make it. No, that's not the case. Whatever you set your mind to, you can totally do it. And just really believe in yourself. And even if it's just you believing in you, that's good enough. And eventually people will catch on. And they'll catch on the bandwagon. But in the meantime, in between time, you have to be your number one fan. And the ones that are rooting for you, focus on the ones that's rooting for you versus the ones that are not. That's what I do.
I love it. It's all good stuff, Jazzie Belle. How can people follow you on social media and learn more about you?
Please follow me, you guys, at Jazzie Belle TV, JAZZIEBELLE TV. I am your hometown sister. So support me, because I'm telling you guys, I support y'all every step of the way. So continue to support me there, Inside Hollywood with Jazzie Belle, womeninhiphop.com, that's the podcast, and 48 Bars of Power. The book is coming soon, so check it out. Release day is coming out. And create, don't wait. That's the motto. Create, don't wait.
Create, don't wait. Jazzie Belle, thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to definitely be keeping up with you.
Thank you, Tati. Enjoy.
You too. Thank you.